10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, meteorologist Sarah Osterbein here, and it is a bright yet cloudy morning over top of Wytheville. Looking out towards the east, we do have that sunrise starting to come up, and it's starting to actually give us not too much good visibility on this camera, but if you look out in the horizon, definitely some cloudy skies, getting a little bit darker as we look out towards the coast, but we're going to be seeing some rain over there and as well as the entire region. We'll be seeing some mountain snow as well, specifically out towards the west. Temperatures are going to be lingering a little bit colder over the next few days, but we'll start to warm up as we go midweek. So taking a look at our current clouds and radar, seeing a lot of rain. That's what is being shown on that Wytheville sky cam, and we're seeing it really pick up, and we'll start to see it more shift towards the coast, getting a little bit more as we go into the afternoon hours. But as you can see, there's also some advisories out. All the purple is a winter weather advisory, and all the pink is a winter storm warning. Areas in pink can see up to 10 inches of snow, while the areas in purple can see up to 3 inches. Now, that is not for the entirety of the area. It's going to be very localized to the higher elevations on top of the bigger altitudes, bigger mountains and such. So we will be seeing a lot of trace amounts across the entire region, mainly out in the New River Valley as well as the highlands. Down here in particular, not going to be seeing too much, but taking a look at this setup, it will make a little bit more sense why. So we do have a nor'easter riding the coast up towards the northeast is where they're going to be the most affected. They could see actually a ton of snow come from this, but us in particular, we're actually going to be what's considered dry slotted. As you can see, not that much moisture behind this system, but there is some sort of wraparound moisture coming in, going in towards West Virginia, and it's being shielded by the Blue Ridge Mountain Basin. So we will be seeing more dry conditions over here in Roanoke in particular. So taking a look more locally at our futurecast, there will be a couple flurries here and there over the next couple hours, just from a little bit of that moisture starting to kind of get past the mountains. And we're going to see a lot of rain specifically out towards the east, where it's going to pick up and sort of actually go over the mountains. We call that orographic lift, and we'll see more cloud coverage as we go into the more Piedmont region of the southwest. And once we get into the afternoon, evening hours, it's going to start to seem like it's fading away. A little bit more snow cells as we go out towards the west and starting to trickle into our region as well. A lot of widespread snow as you go out towards the east. Now, it's not here to stay, not seeing too much accumulation numbers come from that. Now, the snow towards the west will be sticking around into Monday even. A lot of that snow will be in West Virginia, trickling into Pocahontas as well as Greenbrier County, parts of Grayson County as well, and Wythe County, little bits of Bland County as well. And we will be seeing a lot of cloud coverage be left behind from the system in those regions, specifically west of the Blue Ridge and right along the Blue Ridge Mountains as well. We'll start to dry up as we go into Wednesday, and once again seeing that cloud coverage be stuck around into the day as well. Seeing a lot of sunshine for us though. But as for snowfall, not seeing too much across majority of the area. Trace amounts, if any. Here in Roanoke, not going to be seeing really much of anything. We could see a couple flurries start to trickle down, but it's likely not to stick. As we look over at South Boston, they can see trace amounts as well, but we're really going to be seeing the most as we look towards the west. White Top in particular, seeing 4 to 8 inches as a possibility. Now, that is on the mountaintop, so we're seeing a lot of that snow really just be at the higher altitudes. I really want to make that kind of hammered down because we are not going to be seeing too much snow from this, especially not as much as northeast is going to be seeing up in the United States. But we are going to be seeing temperatures still be relatively chilly, 45 degrees in South Boston of a high temperature. Roanoke will see a high temperature of 45. Hot Springs getting up to 36, and Independence will see a high temperature of 35 as well. Now, once we get past this system, it's going to trickle into Monday, like I said, specifically for West Virginia. We'll keep those cold temperatures around for the first portion of the week, but once we get into the latter portion of the week, starting around Wednesday, we'll go back into the 50-degree temperatures. Thursday, we're going to be seeing some widespread rain that can start as early as later Wednesday evening, going to trickle in a little bit into early Friday, but once we get into the weekend, actually seeing some pretty dry conditions. So go ahead and take a look. Pretty warm conditions, if you ask me. I mean, it's going to be pretty cold for the next few days, so I'm not too mad about seeing 57 degrees on Wednesday. It's definitely not the 60 degrees we saw yesterday, but I'll take what I can get.
I'll take what I can get, but it does seem like today's a good day to stay inside for the most part. Maybe watch the pretty big gold medal hockey match that's about to take place, about 20 minutes now at this point.
Yeah.
So very, very exciting time